Tell me what you're looking for, and I might be able to help.
Looking for movement block.
Your mind block.
Number block.
Number block. Okay.
X marks the spot. But where is? Only my reflection. Hello. X marks the spot. Where? A leap into the unknown. Great!
Oh!
Welcome! Are you the fabled table? The one with the sign of the times? Right first time. Let's go. Come with me and you will see. I like ones and ones like me. You'll discover what I do. That's no X, but it may do. You may look but never find a label, but you can see I'm one of a kind, a table. Oh, wow! I've never seen a table that could fly before. Well, that's because I'm no ordinary table. I'm the fun times one times table in a wonderful world of ones. When it comes to fun, I'm the one who has tons. So sing along if you're able. For fun times with the one times table. One at a time, please. 1 is 1. 2 ones are 2. 3 ones are 3. 4 ones are 4. 5 ones are 5. 6 ones are 6. And 7 ones are 7. 8 ones are 8. 9 ones are 9. And 10 ones
Is 10.
are 10. Sing along. 1 is 1. 2 ones are 2. 3 ones are 3. 4 ones are 4. 5 ones are 5. 6 ones are 6. And 7 ones are 7. 8 ones are 8. 9 ones are 9. And 10 ones are 10. Sideways. 1 is 1. 2 ones are 2. 3 ones are 3. 4 ones are 4. 5 ones are 5. 6 ones are 6. And 7 ones are 7. 8 ones are 8. 9 ones are 9. And 10 ones are 10. With ones, you can make any number block. Now, isn't that clever? If you just add 1 or a bunch of ones, you can go on forever. I'm the fun times one times table in a wonderful world of ones. When it comes to fun, I'm the one who has tons, so sing along if you're able. For fun times with the one times table. Hats! 1 hat is 1. 2 hats are 2. 3 hats are 3. 4 hats are 4. 5 hats are 5. 6 hats are 6. And 7 hats are 7. 8 hats are 8. 9 hats are 9. And 10 hats are 10. 1 is 1. 2 ones are 2. 3 ones are 3. 4 ones are 4. 5 ones are 5. 6 ones are 6. And 7 ones are 7. 8 ones are 8. 9 ones are 9. And 10 ones are 10.
Oh no! My shoes have lost their sparkle. Where will I get a new pair of magic dancing shoes? Oh. Oh. A magical shoe shop. That's where.
Welcome. Do you like shoes?
Uh-huh.
Well, I like twos. I'm the 2 times table, and we both like to dance. I like things that come in twos. I like ears and elbows and knees. I like pairs of gloves and turtle doves. I like wings and wellies and water skis. When you're counting slippers or flippers or shoes, this is the method you'll need to use. A table for twos. 1, 2 is 2, 2 twos are 4, 3 twos are 6. Are you keeping the score? 4 twos are 8, 5 twos are 10, 6 twos are 12. Are you ready for more? 7 twos are 14, 8 twos are 16, 9 twos are 18. That might be plenty, but why should we stop now? Reach for the top now. 10 twos. 20. It's shoe time. Work boots and wellies, flip-flops and jellies, slip-ons and sliders, trench shoes with spikes, shiny black tap shoes, buckle and strap shoes, slip-ons for riders of super fast bikes, Velcro or lace up. Let's keep the pace up and count all the shoes in twos. 1 pair is 2, 2 pairs are 4, 3 pairs are 6. Now let's take to the floor. 4 pairs are 8, 5 pairs are 10, 6 pairs are 12. You can guess what's in store. 7 pairs are 14, 8 pairs are 16, 9 pairs are 18. That might be plenty, but we can still do more. Why not have 2 more? 10 twos. Are 2 tens. Are 20. 2 tens can tango and do the fandango. 20 unstoppable, swappable blocks. 10 twos can line up and shine up their shoes. Where there are shoes, there are usually socks. Strappy and spotty, diamond and dotty. Yellow and red socks with holes in their toes. Long socks and short socks, school socks and sports socks. Warm woolly bed socks, which grandma once chose. Silky and snazzy, jolly and jazzy. Let's count them all. Good call. 1 pair is 2, 2 pairs are 4, 3 pairs are 6. Now let's open the drawer. 4 pairs are 8, 5 pairs are 10, 6 pairs are 12. Socks you cannot ignore. 7 pairs are 14, 8
Okay.
pairs are 16, 9.
I think that should be enough, right? Our brains are warmed up. Does your brain feel nice and warm? Okay. Well, you didn't tell me about your holiday. What are some things that you did? What did you do? I can't hear you. I can hear you, but not loudly. Let me see if I can turn my computer. Nope, my sound is up as loud as it will go. Can you talk a little louder?
Can you hear me now?
Perfect. Yes. That's perfect. So tell me about your holiday.
So I drove with my brother Glenn and my dad to
Did you drive?
well, no, we drove with our bicycles.
You rode your bike. Okay, so
With
say
my dad and
say I-
I
wait,
and my friend.
wait just a second. I rode my bicycle.
I rode my bicycle with my dad and my brother Graham. 13 kilometers.
Whoa! I
No,
bet.
I did, well, 13, by 13 I mean like 8 kilometers one day and the second time 5.
Okay, so not all at
Maybe
once.
no, it was not once, but yeah.
It was still a lot.
Mm-hmm. One day, the first day it was much, and the second day it was like 3 kilometers less.
Did you stop and rest the first time when you were 8? Did you have to stop
Well, yes, one time, but just shortly.
for a short period? Okay.
Mhm.
Because I think my legs would get tired. And I would say, we have to stop.
Well, the second time I had to come up and down some hills.
Really? Wow. Did you ride the bike or did you walk the bike up the hill?
Road.
You rode it up the hill? It's very.
No, I was driving up. Driving up.
Were you in the car?
No, I was in the bicycle.
Okay, so we ride a bicycle.
Okay, I rode the bicycle up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you rode the bicycle down the hill when you returned? Did you stay on the bike or did you get off the bike and walk?
I didn't walk.
Well, isn't it difficult to ride a bicycle up the hill?
Mm,
No, they weren't that big.
Not it. It was big, but not if you already got a lot of power on the way there.
Ah, okay, so you had some power on the way there.
Yes, I rode down some tiny, like 2 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at my hand.
Yes.
Like my hand big down, my hand big and heels down.
Okay. I know
And then
going.
I got power from that, and then I rode up the big hill. And it was like
Well, I know that.
way bigger than me.
Way bigger than you. I know when you're going down a hill, it's easier and you can go too fast down the hill. Do you have a speed bike that you changed? No, it's not a speed bike. Okay. Did you get the bike for Christmas?
It was my brother grandma's. It's a bike. It's a mountain bike.
A mountain bike. Ah, that's why you were able. That's why you were able to climb the hill easily.
Mhm.
Because you had a mountain bike. Very good. Very good. Did you get any socks and gloves, hats?
Yes.
You did.
Yes. I had a lot of stuff on the way, and I had to pee on the way back.
Uh-oh.
And we had to go the short way, and that's long way. That's why we only were 5 kilometers.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, when Emil goes out into the forest or into the woods with his dad, and if he has to go to the bathroom really, really bad, I think he's going to have to use the bathroom out of doors.
Yes, I know that. Yeah, but he can only pee if he poops. That's
Different.
yeah. I actually would rather pee than poop in the wild.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. All right. Well, that's great. I'm happy that you had a wonderful Christmas and you got some clothes, you got some socks and gloves, and you were able to go on a bike ride with your family. That's amazing. That's cool. All right, so now let's take a look at our lesson for today. Mhm. Do you have your book?
Wait a moment. Do you have yours? Yeah.
Okay.
I have my book.
Okay. All right. Open your book and tell me what page should I go to? What page should I go to?
Page 182.
Page 182.
Yep.
Okay. 144, 146, 149, 151. Stop sharing. All right, is this the page that you have for 182?
I said 186.
We don't have a page 186.
Wait a moment. Wait a minute. I just have to check. Wait a minute.
What is the name of the story?
Maybe we had that. We had that. So we're on page 174.
174?
Yes. Wait a moment, Priscilla. Wait a moment. Wait shortly. Priscilla, wait. Yep. Tip this. Now you're on. Click that.
Well, this is 174. Go to 176.
No, 174.
This is 174. Okay, let's start with 174. Over to the left, we see informational text. Informational text gives facts about a topic. Okay, and we know that a fact is something that is true. A fact is something that is true. A map is a drawing of a town, state, or other place. Have you ever seen a map of Germany?
Yes.
Can you tell me if you know where your location?
Germany.
Mm-hmm.
But my like
Your grandma?
town.
Okay, your town.
I said a map of my town.
So, can you find on a map your town? Can you find your town on a map?
Well, I found a map of my town.
Okay. Oh, you found the map of your town. But my question is, if I showed you a map, would you be able to find your location?
I would say yes.
Okay. Now, we're going to read the session. Welcome to Westburg. Where do you think Westburg is? What is Westburg? Is it something out west? Is it an
West?
iceberg? Something cold? What do you think Westburg is?
Westburg. I think Westburg is a town.
Yes! It's
probably actually a city.
or a city. The main thing is that we know that it's a place. Okay? Now, the best way to see our town is on bus 33. Get the bus in front of our welcome center. After you get on board, read this pamphlet. Just follow the numbers sprinkled on the map as you go. We are happy to share our wonderful town with you. Okay, now I'd like for you to read the exact same thing.
Okay. Best way to see your town. One moment. Okay. The best way to see your town is on a bus number 33. Get the bus in front of your welcome center. After you get on board, ride this
Pamphlet.
pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
Just follow the numbers sprinkled on the map as you go. We are happy to share your wonderful town with you.
Okay, very nicely read. Any questions about what you just read?
No.
Okay, so now we're going to take a look at number 1. Number 1 is the Welcome Center. Do you see the image of the Welcome Center? It says, find the Welcome Center. It is bursting with pamphlets, maps and books about Westburg. Then you can find the library. The public library is on Blue Avenue. The children's room is a great place for books, computer games, and movies. Number 3, cross Blue Avenue to get to Westburg's largest park. People come here to play, walk, or have some quiet time. Can you read 1, 2, and 3?
Yes. Welcome Center. Center. Find the Welcome Center. It is bursting with pamphlets, maps, and books about Westburg. Library. The public library is on Blue Avenue. The children's room is a great place for books, computers, games, and mobiles. Cross Blue Avenue to get to Westburg. Largest park. People come here to play, walk, or have some quiet time.
Now that you understand that there were 3 locations at this place, I want you to go to Silver River. Do you see Silver River at the very top right?
Mhm.
I want you to tell me, how would you get to the Welcome Center? You would get on Brown Street, turn left or turn right, go past something. Tell me how to get to the Welcome Center.
From the library.
But I got to get,
So,
well, how do I get to the library? What street do I need to get on to get to the library?
the Blue Avenue.
The Blue Avenue, okay.
Yes, the Blue Avenue.
Do I turn left or right?
Then I have to go on the street Red. Then I have to go on Red Street. Left. Yeah, left. And then we will buy Welcome Center.
How did I get on Blue Avenue?
What?
How did I get onto Blue Avenue?
Okay, tell me where I start.
At Silver River. You can go to Brown Street.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Brown Street.
Okay.
Or wait, I can't go to Brown Street because water is in the way.
Well,
I have to go on Red Street, and then I have to go on Brown Street to Pine Street, and then to Blue Avenue to get to the library.
Okay. Now, do you need to go to Pine Street if you go already on Red Street? Can't you just make a left turn?
Actually, yes.
Okay. So tell me again, how would you get to the Welcome Center?
That way it's shorter.
Yes, that way it's shorter. Very good. All right, let's turn the page. And school, take the bridge across the Silver River. When you get on the other side, Cherry Elementary will be on your left. Bike path. Have you noticed how the bike path follows the curves of the Silver River? What a great view. Safety center. If you suddenly hear siren noises, you pass the safety center, a fire truck or ambulance may be whizzing by. All right, can you read that for me? Can you read that for me?
Mhm.
All right, you may start.
School. Take the bridge across the so
Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Hey, hey Favor. I'm actually in a class with one of my students right now. He's reading, and I just thought I'd take advantage of the watch time. So I'm just saying hello. But thanks for stopping by. If you have a question, I'll try and answer it. But I'm just, getting my watched hours right now. So it's good to have you join me. All right, continue.
and is she the whole time there?
I'm sorry?
Is she gonna be the whole time there?
Yes, she's going to be there the whole time. Is
Okay, tell her hi for me.
that my student says to say hi to you. All right. That's okay. But they can't see you. They can only hear me. All right. Are you going to did you finish reading?
Oh,
All right, you may start to read.
school. Take the bridge across the Silver River.
Mm-hmm.
When you get on the other side,
Cherry.
Cherry Elementary will be on your left. Have you brick patch? Have you noticed how the pig
Bike.
bike path follows the cross
Let's look at the curves.
off the Silver River. What a great view!
Mm-hmm.
Safety center. If you suddenly hear siren noises as you pass the safety center, a fire truck or ambulance may be
Whizzing by.
whizzing by.
Very good. Now, do you know what a curve is? What is a curve?
A curve is something, so if you drive forward and you take a turn, that's a curve.
That's correct. So that word is curves. Now we're going to, and she says to say hello to the student. She says hello.
Okay, so she hear me?
She can hear you, yes. She can hear you. All right, now compare text. We're going to look at text to text. This is where we make decisions. We're going to discuss Mrs. Fry's classroom. Remember, Mrs. Fry had all of those animals come to the class? And some of them stayed over the weekend? Right?
Yes.
All right, and the town of the Westburg with a partner. This is what we're going to discuss today. Which place would you rather live if you were a pet? So if you were a cat or a snake or a frog, I want you to tell me where you would like to live, but let me finish. Use the words and illustrations in each selection to help you answer. Speak in a complete sentence. Could you read that for me? Make decisions.
Make decisions. I would rather live in a. I would like.
Maybe you'd love to live, if you were a polar bear, you would like to live in the refrigerator. Oh, but then your parents would never see you because you would
Well,
be too
if
far
I
away.
may, but my parents are animals too.
Oh, they would have to be animals too. Ah. Suppose they don't want to be a polar bear. Maybe they might want to be a snake.
Well, if they want to be a snake, they can't be because they're a polar bear. And I can only be a polar bear if they are also a polar bear.
Well, this is true. You can only be a polar bear if they are polar bears. All right, can you read text to self? Can you read that?
Text to self.
Mm-hmm.
Write about school. If you are a student,
If you were a
student in Miss Fry's class, what pet would you bring to school? Why? Write to explain your answer. Share your ideas with a partner.
So, in a complete sentence, tell me what pet would you bring? Would you bring your cat? Would you bring your, what is that, a frog you have? What would you bring to
That's
school?
a lizard.
Oh.
That's a type of lizard.
Okay.
Frogs don't have tails. The only type of frog that have tails are the frogs that aren't adults yet.
Okay. So you have a lizard, is that right?
Yes.
All right.
I will bring a lizard.
In a complete sentence, tell me what you would bring to school.
I would bring a snake with me. But if I had a snake, but I don't have a snake, so I would bring my pet turtle.
You'd bring your pet turtle. Does a turtle have a tail?
Yes.
Okay. And the last one is research an animal. Could you read that? It says
I'm gonna research about.
choose a pet from Teacher's Pets that you would like to know more about. Research how to care for that type of pet. From the story, we know that they brought a dog, a cat, a horse. What else did they
No,
bring?
wait. I don't think they brought a horse. You said that?
They didn't bring a horse? Okay.
Wait a moment. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing any horses.
Well, what are the animals that you do see?
I see mice, I see lizards, I see a pet turtle, I see a frog, I see a cat, I see ducks.
Okay. So choose one of those animals.
I'm gonna pick a snake.
Okay. So I want you to tell me what are some of the characteristics of a snake. We can quickly look in Google if you don't know of some.
The snake can actually poop.
The snake can poop.
Yeah. But you would not say that a snake can poop because it's just a stray guy actually.
Okay, can they
I'm
do
gonna
it?
check.
Can they do something else other than poop?
I can lay eggs.
Yes, they can lay eggs. All right. Let me know when you find what else they can do.
What do you mean? What I'm thinking, some snakes are not venomous, some are, and not all attack.
Okay, some are not venomous, and they attack. Okay.
Some of them attack, well, some of them don't attack, some of them are dangerous, but some are not dangerous.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. We'll stop there and go to the next page.
Wait, some are big, some are small. Some try to eat you by first breaking your bones, but that only does they.
That does only.
Actually, I forgot what animal that does.
That, well, if they bite you, what happens? If a snake bites you, you could get very, very sick. But you would be careful. You would be careful. Let's look at page 178 before we go to break. And it says
You're muted.
this is going to be our grammar. Let's turn to page 178 and look at the grammar. Mm-hmm. 178.
Grammar.
Singular and plural.
Singular and plural nouns. A singular.
A singular noun.
A singular noun names one person. Animals names person, animal, place, or thing. A plural noun names more than one person, animal, place, or thing.
Add s.
Add to must noun to name more than one.
Okay, very good. So here we have our example sentence, and you tell me the correct sentence. The teacher talks loudly. What is the plural in this sentence, and how do you make it plural? How do you make the noun, the plural noun?
Well, it will say the teacher shouts loud. Well, the teachers shout loud.
Okay, it will just be the teachers. The teacher is the noun. So we will add an S to the teacher. A noun is a person, place, thing. Person, place, thing, or an animal. That's a noun. So if I want to make my noun plural, I need to add an S. Okay, number 2. The playground looks big. What is my noun?
Your noun is all playgrounds are leave playgrounds.
Yes, it's playground.
Look big.
It is playground. Now, if we want to make playground plural, more than one, what would we do? We would add
Playground.
an S.
A S.
Very good. All right, we're going to take our break. Then we'll come and do the activities down below. I will call you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
5 minutes. On me.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Oh.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching with me and being here. On Tuesday, uh, uh, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have morning classes with two of my ESL students. While I am a YouTuber as well, and remember my channel is Empowered Living, so I find ways to maximize my earned income with my laptop lifestyle. So no matter where I am, I can still teach online if I choose to do so, and I can expand into other areas as I'm doing now with this YouTube channel of Empowered Living. So today we're working on grammar. My student is practicing, and he will be back in 5 minutes. Alexa, set alarm for 5 minutes.
5-minute alarm set for 8:35 a.m.
Shiro. Shiro. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back to the grammar page. Now, down at the bottom, it says try this. Work with a partner. Read the sentences aloud. Name the singular nouns and plural nouns. I'll do 1. You can do 2. I'll do 3. And you'll do 4. Okay? You see on page 178 down at the bottom?
Yes.
I'll do 1 and then you do 1, okay? 2 crickets sat in a cage. Crickets is a noun. It's a plural noun because it has an S. Cage is a noun because it's a thing and it's only one. Do you understand?
And if you did one, that's
You can do number 2.
okay. Can you please do it again?
Okay, number 1. We're supposed to find the 2 nouns that are in the sentence. And we are supposed to tell which one is singular, which one is plural, and why. Number 1. 2 crickets sat in a cage. Crickets is a noun.
Number
And it ends in S. That's why it makes it plural. Cage is a noun. And there's only one. There is no S. Number 2.
my friend has 3 cats.
Mm-hmm.
Friend
Mm-hmm.
is a noun.
Good.
Singular because it doesn't have an S on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Cat is also a noun. It is a
Plural.
because it is
Plural.
because it has the S on it.
Mm-hmm. And that makes it plural. Number 3. Her bird ate some seeds. Bird is a noun, but there's only one, so there is no S. Seeds is a noun, and there's more than one seed, so it is plural. Your turn.
Your teacher loves pets. Teacher is a noun, so but it doesn't have the S on the end, meaning that it's singular. Pet is a noun, but it doesn't have the S on the end, meaning that it's plural.
Mm-hmm. The teacher loves pets. All right. Now, the teacher is a noun, but there is only one teacher, and pets is an animal. The word loves has an S, but it is not a person, it is not a place, it's not a thing, and it's not an animal. It's just the composition of the word loves. Okay? Now, look at page 179. Can you read 179? Then you can use your pencil and correct the image. Okay? Read it first. I'm having class with my student now, but I'm here. If you want to post the question, I will answer in the chat.
Frog, a bug, many bugs. The so so by the so by here by one frog.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one frog there, being that it has a number one.
Mm-hmm.
And by two, are you still listening?
Yes. Yes, I am listening.
Two frogs. It means because it's the sound. The word is different. Means that you have the other clean,
Mm-hmm.
and that
And you see all of the other bugs flying around.
Mhm.
And there's an S on the bugs. Good. Connect grammar to writing. When you edit your true story, be sure to write the correct form of all plural nouns. So the correct form for child would be children. It would not be childs with an S. It would be CHILD. And if there are more than one, it would be CHILDREN. All right. Narrative writing. I want you to read the story incorrectly first, then read it correctly. It was my turn. You may start. You're on page 180.
Okay, you should. Okay. It was my turn for the others.
Authors.
Chair. It was my turn for the author's chair. I chose my story about unclean,
Spell it, and sound it out as you're spelling it.
unsure lie and the
My uncle
about Uncle
Lee.
Lee
Mhm.
and the spider. I was nervous.
Nervous.
Was nervous. I protected in front. I practiced it. I
Mhm.
practiced in front of my family.
Pretty good. It was my turn for the author's chair. I chose my story about Uncle Lee and the spider. I was nervous. I practiced in front of my mirror. I'm sorry, I practiced in front of my family.
Now I'm gonna read it correctly.
Let's read it first, then we'll correct it. Or we'll correct it as we read, okay?
Yes, it was my turn for the author.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Should it as a one is like last week. It was my turn for the author's chair.
Mm-hmm.
That was my story about Uncle Lee. Hi. Everything sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, that's perfect.
I was nervous. You shouldn't write I was nervous. You should write at first I was nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And then I practiced it. I practiced in front of my family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now after writing that, the author wasn't really pleased with what he wrote, so he wrote it again from his final copy. And his final copy is My Day in the Author's Chair by Kevin Chin. Last week, it was my turn for the author's chair. I chose my story about Uncle Lee and the spider. At first, I was nervous. I thought no one would take my story. I thought no one would like my story. Then I paused in front of the family. I felt ready. Wait a minute. At first, I was nervous. I thought no one would like my story. Then I practiced in front of my family.
Priscilla.
Yes? Yes?
I thought no one would like my story. Then it should come by. I thought no one would like my story. Then I practiced in front of my family. I felt ready. Not I thought no one would like my story. Then is at first is with the at first. At first I thought that no one would like my story. Then
So he read his story. Okay, continue. Then I practiced.
Then I thought no one would like my story. Then I practiced in front of my family. I felt ready.
Finally, I read the story in class.
Okay. Yeah?
I read.
Where are you now?
On 1, 2, 3, the third line from the bottom, or fourth line from the bottom.
Can you please show your screen and show this?
Sure. Let's see.
Oh,
Finally,
fine. I read the story in class.
I read.
I read the part about how Uncle Lee screamed. The class laughed. I was a big hit.
Okay. Now we have reading as a writer. What time order words does Kevin use? What details can you add to your story? So if we look back up at the story, I want to find something that lets me know the time. There's a family. Okay. What sentence would you say deals with time? You see a sentence that deals with time?
Are you talking to me or are you talking
No,
to
I'm talking to you. What sentence is there that has information about time?
In the story, I
Yeah,
think
in the story.
Uncle. Finally, I read the story in class. I read the part about how story in how Uncle Lee screamed.
Mm-hmm.
They now and
He screamed like,
yes, they're showing that he did that.
mm-hmm.
So they're showing that it happened.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So let's turn to the next page, please. And this one is a birthday surprise. Read a birthday surprise and the king's words. As you read, stop and answer each question using text evidence. All right. So as you read, I want you to go and find the evidence in the text and tell me where it is. For example, Carlos' mom was baking a cake. What page will we find that his mom is baking a cake? Could you start to read for me?
Carlos' mom was baking a cake. It's
No,
for
just no,
Mrs.
no. Now let's go find the spot in the book where it says she's baking a cake. Tell me what page.
It's on 182.
Mm-hmm.
Part the first sentence.
What does the first sentence read?
Carlos' mom was baking a cake.
Very good. We know that that's true. Okay, read the next sentence.
It's for Mrs. Lopez's birthday. She said.
Okay, find in the book where it says that it's his birthday.
The second sentence.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about how they're doing.
Okay. Now let's read some more because we're looking for the facts.
Then he got an you confused me before.
All right. So we're reading the story and we want to find places in the text to confirm that she was baking a cake. What else did she say she was doing? What's the next sentence? Read the next sentence.
It's for Mrs. Lopez's
birthday?
Birthday. She said,
He saw the old man and shouted, "Get out of the king's woods! You don't belong here." All right. So he kept his shoes on, but he was supposed to take them off. The man went to pack his things. He started to leave the woods to find a new home. Then he saw a sad sight. The prince's horse had fallen. The prince was as injured. The prince was injured. The old man ran to get help. Okay, now look at the picture. How is the old man different from this picture that we're looking at?
so
Mhm.
because he's not just standing there and going away. He's actually helping by getting people to help to get the prince to safety.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. Any questions?
No, actually not.
All right. Let's just read this page and then we'll go to activity time. Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
You.
When the prince was better, he called for the old man. The old man quickly came to the castle. "You saved my life," the prince said. "I was not very friendly to you before, and I'm sorry. You may have anything you want, and I will make sure you get it." The main dish, even the man didn't even have to think about it. I only want to stay in the woods," he told the prince. The prince agreed to the man's wish and allowed him to stay as long as he pleased. He lived a happy and peaceful life, and no one else bothered him again. And the message is, what events show that the prince is different at the beginning of the story than he is at the end? Okay. That is our story for today. What activity are we going to do?
I think you know this one.
I do.
Yes, what we always do every time we video. And does a person that is charity person, does she hear my video?
No, they can't hear your video. They'll hear the video, but they can't see it. They just hear the noise. But she's not there. She's finished. There's no one here now but you. It's just you.
Okay.
Okay? All right. What are we going to do for activity today?
We're gonna watch the video. I think we already watched this.
Hey, Susie. Thank you for joining me. I'm making use of all of my time. This is watched hours. My student, at the end of the second hour, he has 30 minutes of activity time. He is 7. He's a little German student, and he's practicing English. You may know that they speak English or they teach English in his class, in his school, but his mom wants him to practice speaking with a native English speaker. So he comes to me 4 days a week, and I have worked with him since he was in kindergarten. He's in 2nd grade now. His brother is in grade 5, and I work with him from kindergarten as well. So I've had them for a very long time.
he'll choose you. Here are your Pokeball and everything you need to catch Pokemon. Now, you have to get to the Garden Valley Gym and beat the gym leader so you can join the Pokemon League. Go! Hurry! There's 150 or more different types of Pokemon! We gotta catch them all!
Pikachu, why are you outside of your Pokeball?
Pikachu.
Get into your Pokeball.
Oh, that's a mean Pokemon.
Veggie, first evolution of a flying type Pokemon.
This one's mine! Yes! Ah! Whoa! Good catch! Thanks! Oh, hey, Silo! Why is your Pikachu outside of his Pokeball?
Yeah. Why is my Pikachu outside of its Pokeball? Huh?
Pika Pika.
You do not need the exercise.
Are you guys going for the gym? Yeah, but first, we're gonna need better Pokemon.
Pikachu, I need to get some Pokemon. I don't have any yet. Well, besides you, of course. Come on, Pikachu.
New Pokemon trainers. Should we let Mason at the gym stop them? Or should we steal their Pokemon?
Was that a real question?
Of course it's not a real question.
Then why'd you ask it like a real question?
Come on, get moving.
Whoa, a Pokemon.
Scatterbee. It's a word. Don't you have eyeball? What else do you want me to say?
Wow, why'd you get a sassy Pokedex? Do you want to take this?
Pikachu.
What do you mean you don't do bugs? You know what? I'll handle it myself.
Giratina! Curveball! Yep, you got this one, buddy. First try. Yep, you're never seeing that again.
That's it. I'm going to use this Ultra Ball and this Raspberry and a perfect throw. If this doesn't work, I'm going to lose my cool. Stop. Don't you dare.
Yes, an Eevee! For stronger Pokemon, you have to weaken them first by battling them with your Pokemon. Oh, okay then. I choose Bulbasaur! Now you have to tell Bulbasaur what attacks to use. Okay. Bulbasaur, use Flying Ninja Death Kick! What do you mean you don't know that move? It's gotta be one he knows. Bulbasaur has Tackle and Vine Whip. Oh, okay. Bulbasaur, use Tackle! Bulbasaur, use Cool Whip! It's Vine Whip. I mean Vine Whip! Okay, June, now you can catch it! Yeah! Well, hey, what'd you guys catch? Jigglypuff!
I got a Caterpie.
I caught 15 Caterpie. Why'd you catch 15 Caterpie? I don't know, I just kept looking. There was a Caterpie and then a Caterpie. It's all I could find.
What's that?
Run! It's a Pokemon Stampede!
You mean our Pokemon.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
Your Pokemon are ours now. Looks like we have to battle them. Shiloh, Mikey, you guys have the counters. You're up. Sand Slash!
Shake it down! Sand Slash!
Sand Slash! Use Sand Attack!
Pikachu, use Discharge!
Yeah! Sand Slash! Use Bulldoze on Golbat! Didn't you know? Golbat is a flying type Pokemon, which is strong against your ground. You should really know your counters.
Pikachu!
Can you just let us go? Can't you see that Micah sucks at catching Pokemon? I can too! Go ahead, show him your 15 Caterpie.
I don't want to. We're just trying to go to the gym.
Oh, you mean Team Rocket's gym?
Wait, so it's not Team Ronald?
What? Team Rocket's taking over the gym. It's supposed to be mine right there. That's not good. Golbat, finish off Sand Slash!
Okay, Pokemon could be anywhere. Squirtle. Yeah, I don't see any either. Squirtle, Squirtle. Of course I'm looking. I have eyes. Ah, it's a Squirtle! Guys, I'm gonna catch my first Squirtle! Oh, man, come on! Well, you had a Squirtle, maybe the last one.
Hey, Squirtle. We're on a mission to stop Team Rocket at the gym. They're taking all their trainers' Pokemon, and they could really use your help. Do you want to come with us?
Squirtle won't be enough. We need to head somewhere else to find more powerful Pokemon. I heard a rumor that there's a haunted shack near here. And you know what lives in haunted shacks?
My math teacher.
Ghost Pokemon.
Oh no. Well, we tried. No.
Hello. Thank you for joining. Today is teacher day for my student. He's watching a video, and while he's watching the video, I'm doing various things, but sometimes I might even go to sleep during break. When he goes to break, it seems like my schedule is quite hectic now as I try to build my YouTube channel. So I enjoyed this so much that I'm thinking, yeah, and I was taking, my student was on break and no one was in the live. My phone rang. I didn't realize that I had taken a cat nap, but I'm back now. So I hope everything is well. Hey, Filippo, it's good to see you. How is your subscribers coming? I hope that you're doing well. I know you're busy building your home, and you're doing an amazing job with that. So I'm so happy to see that you're still staying busy and staying online. And I get over to your channel sometimes. And yeah, so that's that. Now I need to turn my computer back on and check in on the student. would do is let me find it. Okay.
You know what?
So Shira, now I want you to tell me what has happened in the session so far. What is happening with Pikachu? What has Pikachu done?
Pocket took over the sword and is now trying to get all the Pokemon of everything.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get one Pokemon and they try to use a Pikachu to fight against a pond.
Well, is Pikachu the good person or no? Is Pikachu the good person or not?
Is Pikachu is actually a good fight, so it does come. So the
We don't know for sure. All right, let's continue. Let's go back and find out.
You for now.
So what he does is watch a bit of the story. I've already watched the story, and I listen for him to explain what is going on as he practices speaking English. So now I turn the sound down, and
I choose Caterpie! Caterpie!
well, it looks like he looks awfully mean to me.
We tried switching places. It did not work. I also have 15 Caterpie that need healing.
All right. I'll have his brother in 15 minutes. So I'll set my camera up for his brother. So for 3 hours on Monday, I have conversational English on Monday and Friday. On Monday and Friday. I want to keep this camera over to the left, but the sun is so bright. I'm trying to shield it with the... Let's see if that's better. Not really.
But we need something more powerful.
Please, you need to help me.
Whoa, what's wrong?
The Team Rocket gym leader, he stole all our Pokemon. Me and my friends, he took my Squirtle. I have to get him back. We're out of time.
We have to take that gym. Hey guys, there's a shortcut to the gym if we go through this tall grass. I challenge you to a Pokemon duel to the death. Let's not go through the tall grass. I've got a Weedle.
You go through those doors. Your Pokemon belong to Mason.
We want them first. This battle will leave our Pokemon too weak for the gym. We can't do this. You guys go around. I'll take care of it. What could you possibly do? Jigglypuff, sing!
Okay, beyond being Chia, I'm still on the road to 1,000 subs right now. I have 755. Okay, beyond Chia 755, 7, 8. So that means you need 245 more subs. When did we say that you wanted to have your subs? Let's try and get you some more subs. When did you say that you wanted to reach that goal of 200, get the 255? Ma'am, I'm still on the road to 1,000 subs.
Gym badge. You're one step close to the championship.
Squirtle, 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 Squirtle.
Okay.
So, we were wondering, well,
Mostly Nicole, if we could get that promotion. If I didn't swear to your mother that I wouldn't let my Charizard loose on you, I'd let my Charizard loose on you. Was that a yes?
Okay. We have 8 minutes more.
It's the fairy!
You're mine, B-Drill.
14, 15.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, I thought we got our tartar sauce delivery on Thursday.
Sauce.
Bullseye!
Plankton.
So it's a food fight, he wants, eh?
Welcome to Air Plankton. Please put your seat backs and tray tables up as we're now approaching our final destination.
Okay, Patrick, load the potatoes.
Master Skill, sir!
No, Patrick. Raw.
Sir, yes, sir! Lockdown!
Don't worry, little formula. You'll be safe in this. Safe.
Potatoes!
Exploding egg.
I think we have a few minutes before he gets here.
Hey, it's raining fries. It's gonna take a lot more than potatoes to bring this baby down. Oh, maybe not.
Wait a minute, Patrick, look. He's got a pet.
Well, Krabs, you're certainly in a pickle now. Hey, it's raining pickles. Ha! Now it's raining. Thanks. You're welcome.
I'll have 2 Krabby Patties. Extra ketchup, extra mustard, and hold the mayo.
Wrong channel. You're on your side.
Extra ketchup, extra mustard, hold the mayo!
Yes, sir. Extra ketchup, extra mustard.
Unleash the condiment!
Relish. Excuse me.
Hello? Yes, y'all don't want the money.
Money? Thank you, come again.
Hi, Pauline. Thank you so much for joining. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I have a ESL class. So I'm just finishing this one up in about 4 minutes. And then I have another student that starts in 10 minutes. So thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'm trying to get back to everybody. But the good thing about growth, you stay busy. You stay extremely busy, but it's good busy. Connecting, making new friends, giving good information, and finding value and helping YouTubers achieve their goals. So thank you so much for being here today. Now I've got to turn my attention back to the student. Okay, Shiro. Okay, Shiro. So thank you so much. It's good to see you. This is the first time I've seen you this year. So it's good to see you this year. All right. Is Grim going to come to class today, I think, after you leave in 5 minutes, right? Okay, say it again. I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Is it plugged in? I still don't hear you. Let me see. Okay, this time it's mine. Say it again. I can hear you now.
So I was just talking with my boyfriend
Yes.
and he said your word. I'm gonna have 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna finish our lesson now, and then it's gonna be 5 minutes, and then it's Grimmel's turn.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll stop, and then Grim will come at 9:35. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See. Bye. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Alexa, set alarm for
Alarm for what time?
7 minutes.
7-minute alarm set for 9:36 a.m.
So my next student comes in 7 minutes, or give or take. So I need to set up for that student, and I'm just going to take a moment and respond to everybody here in this chat. Thank you guys for coming. How do I do that? First, let me go here and copy. Because if I don't do it now, if I don't copy your names down now, when I end this chat, you're going to go away. So I got to capture your names now. Down, 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 down. Copy. Put it into Gmail. Compose. I don't know where is the text. Paste. We didn't copy. Let's try it again. Switch kill. Living. Favor. Copy. Paste. I don't know why I don't see it. File. New. Students, invite, copy. Then go here, program. I am here. All right, I am back now. To YouTube. YouTube. Then we got switch. And go to who? English. And speaks English. Live. Hey everybody, my class with my student is just now starting, so you'll hear me talking to my student, but thank you so much for joining, and you'll hear me having a class. Hello! How are you?
Good. Sorry, my Skype wasn't working.
That's okay. Yes.
Get in.
You know, I haven't seen you since last year. How are you?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
So let me ask you, did Santa Claus leave footprints in your house when he came by?
No.
Oh, well he
It
does.
looked like he was floating.
Ah. Well,
Maybe he's like floating, that he can, maybe because he's coming down the chimney and that he doesn't fall and break stuff in the chimney and doesn't make like loud footsteps. He has like a magic spell that lets him float like 10 centimeters over the ground for for 10 hours or something.
Well, he must have been extremely tired when he got to my house. He moved the furniture, he moved the kitchen table, and he just brought me 8 little trays that not 8, but 4, when you're watching TV, these little trays that you give to people. And I'm like, who came in? I don't have a chimney. I said, who came in here and moved all of my furniture? But he cooked. And he had plates on the 4 table. So I was like, whoa, I was really good this year. And he ate all of the cake. He ate all the cake that I left for him.
Hey!
Yeah.
I only made cookies for him.
Well, I like cake, so I left him some cake. And he ate all of it. And left crumbs on the floor. I think he was tired. And when I was sleeping upstairs, I thought I heard someone snoring, but I didn't want to come downstairs and check. So I think he was asleep. I really do. And that's why he was floating when he was over in your house.
I don't know, but I think he was also tired here because when I woke up, the
Yes.
same thing happened. Just not like furniture.
Uh-huh.
I woke up, looked at my room.
Yeah.
The box fort was somehow other side around something.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Yes, my like bags
Mm-hmm.
were on the window window thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On the windowsill? Yeah.
And the windowsill, and I heard And in the evening before, like because I couldn't sleep really, there was like a lot of thunder and stuff, so I could not sleep.
Those were the reindeer. That wasn't thunder. That was those reindeer. Maybe.
But then why was it over my head the whole time?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I hear, like I heard a lot of like strange noises.
Wow.
But I bet it was just Shiro because Shiro always goes on the toilet in the evening. Or Sangal. Or Pius.
Yeah. It could
They
have.
all do.
It could have been
But
anybody.
it was strange that my bags were on the windowsill with no one coming in my room.
Right. So maybe he floated in and floated out.
Or he like can freeze through walls.
Yeah, well, he's very magical, you know. So he's very, very magical. All right, so what are we going to do today? I think I have the lessons.
Where did we stop actually? I don't remember anything.
Me either. We may have to start from the beginning. We may have to start from the beginning again. I gotta.
Let me see the book and maybe I can, when I see the pages, maybe I can remember.
Okay. I will do that. I will get the page. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. Share. Share my screen. Well, let me stop sharing until I find the book. Shush. Okay, you sent me the book. Shiro sent the book. Shiro. All right, now let's go share my screen. Share. All right, I'm sharing my screen now. Oh, I went to Shiro's. I should be going to yours. Now I'm in your file. Okay, here's the book. And I'll just choose this page. 540.
No, I don't think so. No.
Go. Is it higher or lower?
Or
Lower.
wait, no. Go back. Did we finish the story?
I don't know.
No, I think we went and we didn't read the last two pages, or?
Okay, let's see what the last two pages are.
No, not from the other story. From the other story.
From the other story? Go back? Or was
Yeah, the story with the guy. Yeah, wait, no, back.
Okay, this is page
No.
530, 531,
Go
532.
Go to 36.
536, 33, 35, 36.
I think that's where we stopped, or?
All right, well, you know, I've forgotten the story already. So why don't we go back to the beginning of the story?
Okay.
Okay. And it's Hercules' quest. Hercules' quest. So Hercules is a mythological creature, and he's very strong. And I'm not
The
sure
son
what did his mom do. Who is
I
his,
think the son of Zeus.
the son of Zeus, and who is his
Yeah.
mom?
How did Hannah or something?
Okay, we're gonna find out. All right, I'm gonna make my page bigger, so I'm going to stop sharing my page. And you have your book?
Yes.
All right, stop sharing, and I'm going to open up my book larger. Okay, could you start with meet the illustrator David Harrington?
Okay. Meet the illustrator David Harrington. David Harrington's earliest memories are memories are of drawing pictures. He drew on anything that didn't move. Floors, walls, furniture, and even the back of his home. For David, the process for creating his characters starts with imagination. He thinks about what they are like, their personalities, attitudes, and motivations, until they become real to him. Once he knows his characters, then he begins to see them and can start to draw them. David loves to illustrate children's books. He says they open a door to a new world.
Any questions on this page? Any questions?
I actually, I know that memorable. Does it just mean that you can remember?
Exactly. That's exactly.
Remember. Okay.
So you would have a memorable experience of Santa Claus if you had seen him coming through the window. That would be something you would never forget. It would be very memorable.
Oh, because it's like once in a lifetime or something.
Yeah, something that doesn't happen frequently.
Okay.
All right, next page.
Okay.
It was fortunate.
It was fortunate for the hero Hercules that he was born in the winter, which gave him plenty of time to acquire strength to fight serpents the following spring. The angry goddess Hera, who possessed a great deal of power, dropped the serpents into the baby's cradle. They slithered through baby Hercules' blanket, hissed at him, and prepared to strike. Hercules laughed at the silly snakes, coiled up the piles of rope. He laughed at their silly noises, and then he killed them with his bare hands. It was clear that Hercules was no ordinary baby boy. He was the son of Zeus, king of the gods. It was unfortunate for Hercules, however, that Hera was jealous of her husband's affection for his son. Hera wanted Zeus' attention on her. When the snakes failed to hurt Hercules, she came up with another plan. I'll have him use his strength for harm, the goddess said to herself. Then Zeus will punish the boy himself. Hera used her power to source Hercules. No, to coerce Hercules
Coerce.
into
Coerce. Mhm.
Hercules into doing dangerous and dishonorable things. Zeus was disappointed at his son's behavior, and so he decided that Hercules would have to earn back his honor and prove worthy of the gift of springs. Zeus ordered Hercules to serve King Eurystheus. Many dangerous enemies lived near Eurystheus' kingdom, and Zeus knew that a strong boy like Hercules could keep Eurystheus' people safe. However, Hera had other things in mind for Hercules. To be sure that Hercules would be out of the way for a long time, she gave Eurystheus a detailed list of tasks that Hercules could never complete. Hercules went to live among the herdsmen and cattle in Eurystheus' kingdom. A fierce evil lion lived nearby in the valley of Nemo. Or how do you pronounce that?
That would be about how I would say it too.
Nemo.
Nemia. Nemia. Nemia.
Nemia. Okay, so it's Nemia.
Yeah, I would say Nemia.
Okay. The first task that King Eurystheus is to kill the Nemia lion. The impossible mission was Hera's idea, of course. The lion had claws like a gleaming sword and teeth even sharper. It could eat a herd of antelope for breakfast, and a small boy in a single bite after accepting the challenge. No, in a single bite. After accepting the challenge, Hercules watched and waited for the lion to come out of the forest. The lion may be strong, but I am stronger. Hercules boasted, I fought serpents when I was a baby. I killed them with my hands. When the lion emerged, Hercules first tried to kill the lion with his mighty club. But that failed, and so he tried to kill the lion with razor-sharp spears. When no weapon Hercules possessed would harm the beast, the boy wrapped his arms around the lion's neck. Hercules had killed serpents barehanded, and he killed the lion with his bare hands too. Hercules beamed with pride as the lion lay dead at his feet. He lifted the heavy body and paraded it through the land. The people cheered and hollered, and they praised Hercules for his strength. Zeus smiled from his throne on Olympus, while Hera just glared. Well, she thought. Now what idea can I give Eurystheus? When she remembered that the Hydra of Argos lived nearby. The Hydra was a monster with 9 heads, and one head was immortal. Like anything else immortal, that head could not be destroyed. Hercules had strangled the Nemean lion. The Nemean lion.
The Nemean lion.
The Nemean lion, but could he destroy the Hydra? You must kill the Hydra to keep my kingdom safe, ordered Eurystheus. Bravely, Hercules accepted the task. He shot flaming arrows at the Hydra, but the Hydra coiled around Hercules' leg. He hit the Hydra's head with a club. For every head destroyed, 2 more grew in its place. Finally, Hercules triumphed over all the heads but one. Then, with a little help from Zeus, he destroyed the mortal head at last. Hera was really angry now. In no time at all, that boy will be back in Zeus' good graces. She hissed, I must stop him. Angry howls rattled Mount Olympus. Her heavy storms broke holes through the clouds.
Okay, let's stop there. I don't recall this story, so let's talk about the story. Why do you think she was jealous, or why does the story tell us that she was jealous of Hercules? Why was Hera jealous of Hercules?
Because Zeus brought spend more time with Hercules,
Mm-hmm.
but Hera wanted Zeus's attention on her.
Mm-hmm. That is
Yeah.
correct. That's correct. Okay. So that's kind of sad, isn't it? That a mom is jealous of her son.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
She broke her heavy stomps broke holes in the clouds.
Wait, I just need to get water. My toilet is enough.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right. So her heavy stomps broke holes through the clouds. And is that the last page? Because I am not able to turn my page. Her heavy foot. No, I just have to click out of it and come back in, I guess. What page is it?
It's page 534.
I had to close the book. 535, 534. Okay, I have the page now. After several hours.
After several hours of storming and stomping seas, Harold came up with a plan. This plan, she felt certain, could not possibly fail. Hera told Eurystheus that he must order Hercules to bring him some apples. Of course, the apples were not ordinary. They were made of gold and grew on trees in the garden of the Hesperides. Hesperides.
Very good. Hesperides. Mm-hmm.
And a fierce dragon kept watch over the trees. I'm not afraid of that dragon, declared Hercules. I killed the Nemean lion, and the Hydra of
Nemean.
Nemean. There was no N.
Yeah, N. Nemean.
No, there was no N. There was only Nemea.
I know. So Nemea is a place, right? And the lion is something that, like, people in person. But it's
there was but when it says Nemea. Nemea lion.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Go ahead.
No, actually you're right. It's the Nemean lion and the Hydra of Argos. I'll kill the dragon while he's sleeping. When Hercules approached the garden, the dragon was sleeping just as Hercules had hoped. Upon hearing the boy's footsteps, however, the dragon opened one eye to peek at his unwanted guest. Hercules approached the creature, which lay coiled among the trees. The apples hung from the tree's branches. The branches hung over the dragon's head. Hercules devised a plan. I'll ask Atlas to get me the apples, he said with confidence. Atlas owned the garden of the Hesperides, and the dragon worked for him. Hercules walked for weeks to reach the mountain of Atlas. Atlas had been sent there long ago as punishment from the gods. Atlas was doomed to spend his life holding the weight of the world on his shoulder. Perhaps, thought Hercules, Atlas could use some help. Poor Atlas, said Hercules. You must be tired. Won't you let me carry your load for you a while? I am strong enough to do it. Atlas was overjoyed. He could hardly believe his ears. He dreamed about walking the earth and smelling the flowers once again. He longed to wade through rivers and streams. I'll be happy to give you a rest, Hercules told Atlas. If you'll do one little thing for me, bring me some apples from the garden of the Hesperides. Atlas agreed and left promptly. He walked joyful over the land. Before too long, Atlas returned. He placed the apples before Hercules, thanked him kindly, and prepared to go on his way. The apples are not for me, explained Hercules. I must take them to King Eurystheus.
Okay, let's look at this. Analyze the text. Could you read that first before we go further?
Analyze the text. Story structure. Many traditional stories are told in a pattern of events called the quest. In a quest, a hero must complete certain tasks in order to reach a goal. How is the myth of Hercules a quest? Use specific story events and details to explain your ideas.
So a quest is someone that is supposed to complete a task. Did Hercules face any quest? If so,
yes.
Why?
Until now, he faced 2 quests and is facing one right now.
So what is a quest?
A quest is like a mission or something that you have to complete to get further to your goal or just get to yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, let's turn to the next page. I'll take.
Right? I'll take the apples to him for you, said Atlas, who had tasted freedom and wanted more of it. Hercules was sure he would never return. Oh, would you please take them for me? Hercules begged without missing a beat. I will be forever grateful, but I am not as used to this load as you are, and my arms have grown tired and stiff. Would you relieve me for just a minute while I take a little rest? Atlas shrugged his shoulders. Okay, just for a moment, and then I will personally deliver your apples for you, he said. He handed Hercules the apples and took back the weight of the world. Hercules stretched his weary shoulders. He stretched his arms and legs. Then he bid Atlas a fond farewell and left for Eurystheus' palace. Well, well, said Eurystheus, when Hercules gave him the golden apples, you are not only strong but resourceful. You've accomplished yet another impossible task. Now Eurystheus was a powerful king, but Zeus was a powerful god. Zeus had the power to grant the gift of strength, and he had the power to take it away. From that day on, Hercules promised to use his strength only to help others. He treated people respectfully and acted kindly at all times. Zeus was pleased with his son Hercules and rewarded him. He brought his son to Mount Olympus to live among the gods. Hercules was not immortal. He lived forever on Olympus. And now immortal, and he lived forever on Olympus with a duty to protect the mortal's body. But he is not wasn't respectful to Atlas.
Why do you think he wasn't respectful to Atlas?
Or he lied to Atlas.
Did he really?
Look, he said he would just stretch for a moment, and then he would take the weight of the world again in his own hands, and Atlas could deliver the golden apples. But
what would have happened? What would have happened if he allowed Atlas to deliver the golden apples?
Maybe here Zeus would still let him because Zeus was watching him the whole time.
Yeah, but if you had an opportunity to give up something that you really hate doing and someone else said, do me a favor and I'll carry this weight of the world in this case for you. Hercules wasn't saying I'm going to carry the weight of the world forever and ever, but he knew that Atlas was not going to return once he delivered those apples, which meant that he would have to carry the weight of the world forever. That's what I think. So he had to.
But Hercules was strong enough to just roll the weight away in space.
No, but the punishment is you have to carry it forever for the rest of the lives that.
But he didn't get the punishment, so he would be able, and he would be allowed to throw it away.
Maybe. I think the gold the objective was to understand the story. Even though we didn't like we may not agree with the outcome, did you understand the moral of the story? If we are at the end of the story, did you understand? What-
Was to treat
What is the moral of the story?
every person the same and respectfully and be nice to people.
Yes, I think that was good. But what I thought I got from the story was it's a good idea to be resourceful, to know how to do things and be creative.
But he would have to be resourceful if he would
Had
be
been,
nice to
if
the
he had been
people at the beginning.
but his mother wanted to get rid of him. His mother put him in a position for him to act in a mischievous way or in a bad way. I think that's what I got from their story. All right. Is there any more to the story?
No.
All right. So let's look at the story structure and see what it says on page 538. Can you read that? It's a little chart below, but read the text first.
Myths such as Hercules' quest contain characters, a setting, and a plot. Characters are often gods and goddesses with a supernatural powers. The setting is the time and place with what?
Try to sound
The
it.
setting
Mhm.
is the time and place in which the story occurs. In myth, the plot or series
Mhm.
of events is typically made up of tests that the main character must pass while on a journey or quest.
Mhm.
These tests often come in pattern of 3.
Like the 3 wishes, the 3 ghosts. When you look at some fairy tale stories, they come in 3s.
Which 3 ghosts?
You don't know that story? Okay.
No.
Well, there's a story called The 3 Ghosts. Well, do you know the one about the Christmas Carol? The ghost of Christmas Present, the ghost of Christmas Past. It's called Scrooge. Scrooge. You don't know that story, Scrooge? I think it's a German story. Okay. It's a Christmas story. He didn't believe in Christmas. And he was visited by 3 ghosts. The ghost of the past, the present, and the future. The ghost of the past, ghost of the present, and the ghost of the future. Okay. So they're just saying that in fairy tales, folk tales, things come in 3s. Sometimes.
Like the 3 Musketeers.
Yes, like the 3 Musketeers.
Okay.
Okay, let's...
Look for text evidence in the story to help you describe the character setting and plot. Turn to page 531. How does the author describe the setting of the story? What do these details tell you about what could happen in the myth? What?
What do these details tell you about what could happen in the myth? We know that even if we don't go to page 530, but we will, that the goal is for him to die. That's what the details tells us, but it doesn't turn out that way. He deceives everything, or he defeats everything that is set against him. He comes out the victor. He comes out the valor. He comes out the winner.
The ringer? What's
Winner,
a ringer?
winner, winner, winner. He comes out the winner.
A ringer.
No, he comes out the winner. All right. All right, let's turn to the next page. And what is the next page about?
Scene. Scene and illusion.
A scene
Scene.
and an illusion. Okay.
Theme and illusion. Hercules' quest is a Greek myth from long ago. Like many myths, it sends its hero on a quest. At the end of the quest, the hero learns an important lesson about life. This life lesson is the story's theme. Details about characters, events, and setting help you figure out the theme. For example, the detail that Hercules beamed with pride after killing the lion gives a hint about the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And illusion. When an author makes a reference to a famous person, place, or event, the author is using an illusion. Often authors refer to characters from myths to help them describe the characters' personality traits. For example, if an author writes a Apollo Herculean strength, the author means that Apollo is very strong, like Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
When you come across an allusion to a person not in the story, ask yourself, who is this person and what is this person known for?
Right. So an illusion would be when we saw Santa as a shadowy figure, it was an illusion. Like, what is that? What? So we're using an illusion. When we were making reference to a famous person, place, or an event, we know that somebody came into our house because they brought us stuff. That's an illusion. That's just something in your mind. It didn't really happen. It's an illusion. It's a myth. Okay?
And maybe it did happen.
And maybe it did happen. But where's your proof? You said you didn't see any footprints. But
Yeah.
I had proof. So I know he came to my house. And I saw little heels. So I think he brought Mrs. Claus with him. Because I saw little feet prints with a high heel shoe. Uh-huh. All right, let's see what else is there. So, we're not going to do any writing. Let's turn back. What page am I on? Turn. Okay, I think that's the last page, and we get to go to, is it Zomo's? We're not going to do Zomo's friend today, but our next page will be Zomo's friend. So we'll talk for the next 8 minutes of our session. Okay. So I'll close my book. All right, so what are you going to do for the rest of the day?
I have to go out to the stable now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to learn physics and...
You got physics homework?
No, I have a physics exam.
Ah.
coming up and I have to learn for it.
Okay, are you prepared for it? Do you know?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Because when you say you have to learn it, I think you mean you just have to study.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know it. You just have to study to make sure that you get the best grade. Well, I know that you'll do well. I would help you if I knew how to do physics, but I don't know how to do physics at all. I know basic math, and that's basic 5-year-old math.
Basic 5-year-old math.
Yeah, multiplication, 2 digits, not 3 and 4 digits. No, because I forget. I'm supposed to carry it, but how many? How do I carry it? When do I subtract? What? How much do I subtract? It would take me a minute. I have to think about it. It's just not that easy for me. So when I say basic math, I'm talking about 10 times 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 10 times 2 is 20. 5 times 10, 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 1 is 5, is 50. But if you ask me 7 times 35, I got to think about it. Or
7 times 35 is, wait, is 200.
200. 200. Your math is worse than mine.
No. 7
Se-
times 3 is 35.
7,
Is 2?
7,
It-
not 70. 7. Just
Yes, 7 times 35 is
7 times 5 is 35. Write the 5 and carry the 3. 7 times 3 is 21.
it's 200
Oh,
and 245.
I told you I wasn't good at that. That's not basic math.
Wait, let's see. I said 245.
And I
Let's
was
see if it's
and I was
correct.
saying 45.
7 times 35 is 245.
Yeah. So you're good at math. You're better at math. And you're probably able to ace out the exam that's coming up. Yeah. Yep. Does the month seem to be going very fast for you? I mean,
What?
Does the month seem as if it's going very fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's January 7th. Like, what? It was just yesterday. It was January 1. Yeah, it's coming and going. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the next holiday that you all have out of school? February?
It's like in, I think, 3 weeks.
Oh,
If
and
you,
what would the holiday be for you?
it's winter holidays.
Oh, you have winter holiday. Have
We
you all
have Christmas holidays and winter holidays.
okay? Have you all had snow yet?
Yes.
Was it a lot?
Even though it's really warm
Mm-hmm.
for winter,
Mm-hmm.
we did have snow on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. I have not had snow yet, and it's okay if I don't get snow.
Yeah, but it is really warm in California.
I'm
You
not,
have to.
I'm not in California. You forgot.
But you're near.
No, I'm not even close to California.
Really? I thought that was close to California.
Where do I live?
In
Your dad comes to my state sometimes.
You live in Casey. What was the name?
It starts with this. Well, the first word is north.
Yeah,
What's the second? The first word is north, and the second word starts with a C.
North California.
No, I don't. Not California.
And north.
The last sound is
North.
Starts with a C, and the last sound is
I don't remember really.
Okay, it's Rolina. Rolina.
Okay, North Carolina.
Yeah, I live in North Carolina. Now, North Carolina is probably a 18-hour flight from Charlotte. Or maybe not 18, but maybe a 12-hour flight. So it's not close at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Okay, my dear, I will see you, I think, on Friday. I have Shiro tomorrow. I'll see you on Friday. Take care.
Yeah.
It was good to see you. Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, SSV. Yes, I am in Charlotte. I am in Charlotte. And I have been online for 3 hours. I just finished up my teaching class for today. And hey, Boop in Budgets, thank you for stopping by. SSV, so yes, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. And my student is in Germany. And his dad comes to North Carolina for work sometimes. But I've never met his dad. But anyway, I teach online. Remember, I have the laptop lifestyle. I teach online. And it's conversational English. So I just talk in English with my students. SSV is Silicon Valley. Oh, no, you're saying K. Yeah, I enjoy doing it because I can do it anywhere that I want, when I want. So it works. I have adult students as well. I have adult students and I have children. Well, I just have 2 children. They're brothers. So there are some students sometimes that need help with their IELTS or their TOEFL or just conversational English practice, or they may have a need to practice interviewing for an English company. Some they need to prepare for their exam in the medical field. I just do a lot of things in that venue. So I have been on for 2 hours and 46 minutes, and I think I'm exhausted in the sense that I need to go lay down because I was up 2 hours before setting up the things for empowered living. So thank you so much for stopping by. I was able to download my post. Okay, good. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Thank you for joining me. I was just telling SSV that I had just finished my session with my student. So I was just checking on what needs to be done here. So now that you have your playlist, SSV, you have 274 subscribers and you have your playlist. So now what you want to consider doing is attaching a very short playlist because you're not close to having 4,000 watched hours, but you need subscribers. If you haven't started doing your restream, what did you tell me about restreams? Did you like the idea of doing a restream or no? You can see I do restreams all the time. But I'm doing mine primarily to get longer ads on my channel. So tell me Tell me about that. Silicon. No, not yet. I'm not sure what you're saying no, not yet to, actually. What are you saying no, not yet to, SSV? Lucy, I really appreciate you supporting me the way that you do. It is amazing. Thank you so much. And if there's something that I can do to support you, when I go to your site and your videos, if I see an ad, I will definitely make sure that I watch them. But I haven't seen an ad run on your videos yet. But I believe you are monetized. But I have not seen an ad on your work yet. Okay, that was one of my restreams, The Value of Friendships. It was a African folktale. And I also have an African folktale channel. I just put it to the side for a minute. I've just been doing a lot of stuff. Tiny Ants Rebelling. Yeah, you watched that one too. Thanks. And Ants Voting. Wow, you've been watching all of them. Well, I know that you've been showing up for me. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. So now I'm going to go back to you. Wow, you watched all of them. SSV, if you want people to watch your playlist, when you go to their YouTube channel or when you're commenting on something, you might want to just remind them that you have a playlist and attach that link there to it. So that will help you get your watched hours because you already have them as a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. So, Lucy, can you tell me, is there something specific that you'd like me to help you with? I would be happy to do it. Is there something specific that you'd like me to do, Lucy? Oh, did you watch me talking to Stephanie Sadler? She's a friend, and she has breast cancer. Well, it's in remission now, but she's such a lovely person. She really is. All right, I must take a rest. I'm not able to keep my eyes open, so I must take a rest. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate both of you, SSV and you, Lucy. So, until my next live stream, bye. Love you guys for all that you do. Bye.